A man named Elias wakes in the grey haze of dawn, his alarm a jagged blade slicing through silence. His apartment is small, the air stale with yesterday's regrets. He drags himself to the mirror, hollow eyes stare back, framed by a face he barely recognizes. Coffee scalds his throat as he shuffles to a job that pays the rent but steals his soul. The train rumbles beneath him, packed with others like him. Heads bowed to screens, chasing deadlines, promotions, something to prove. They're alive. Elias runs, always runs, but toward what? The paradox hits like a fist. He's moving faster than ever, yet he's standing still. You feel it too, don't you? You're told this is freedom. Work hard, climb high, win the race. But why does it feel like a noose tightening with every step? Elias doesn't lack ambition. He's drowning in it. He doesn't lack discipline. He's shackled by it. The world hands him a trophy, bigger house, shinier car, and whispers, "This is enough." But the ache in his chest screams otherwise. Why does victory taste like ash? Why does the finish line keep retreating, a cruel mirage in a desert? Of your own making, what if everything you've been taught about success is a lie? Jesus, the greatest psychologist of all, asked, "What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul?" Mark 8:36. Elias hasn't stopped to answer, have you? When did you last pause to ask, who wrote this script? Who convinced you that more hours, more things, more noise equals more life? The tension coils tighter. You're not failing, you're trapped, not by bars, but by a rhythm so ingrained you mistake it for your heartbeat. Elias keeps running, and so do you. But the whisper grows louder. There's something wrong here, something beneath the surface, pulling the strings. What is it? Let's peel back the skin of this beast and look inside. Elias keeps running, and you're right there, with him. Sweat on your brow, heart pounding to a rhythm you didn't choose. But why? The answer isn't weakness or bad luck. It's a trap woven into the fabric of your mind and the world around you. Carl Jung called it the shadow, that dark corner of your psyche whispering, "Fit in, keep up, don't fall behind." It's not just Elias, it's you, chasing approval, security, a fleeting nod from a society that profits from your exhaustion. You're not running for joy, you're running from fear. Friedrich Nietzsche saw through the illusion. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. But what if your why isn't yours? What if it's a forgery handed to you by a culture that measures your worth in paychecks and likes? Psychologists call it the hedonic treadmill. Every raise, every new gadget spikes your dopamine. But the thrill fades, and you're back at zero, legs burning, soul hollow. Jesus, the greatest psychologist of all, and cut deeper. Man does not live by bread alone, Matthew 4:4. You're starving not for food but for meaning, and the rat race offers only crumbs. Jean-Paul Sartre named it bad faith, living a lie because the truth feels too heavy. You tell yourself this is freedom, but it's a script rehearsed since childhood. Obey, achieve, consume. Viktor Frankl, who clawed purpose from the ashes of despair, warned that meaninglessness is the real cage. You're not stuck because you're broken. You're stuck because you've swallowed a counterfeit purpose whole. Society tightens the screws. Capitalism thrives when you're too tired to question, too busy to see the strings. Aldous Huxley feared a world where we'd love our chains, and here you are, polishing them daily. The problem festers deeper than Elias knows, deeper than you've dared to look. It's not just a job or a routine. It's a philosophy, a psychology, a prison. You've built brick by brick, and the cost? It's creeping closer, silent as a shadow. Let's face it together. Elias stumbles on, and you're still running beside him, the weight of the race pressing down like a storm cloud ready to burst. But what if the chains aren't iron? What if they're smoke, dissolving the moment you see through them? The trap isn't the job or the bills. It's the story you've believed, that your worth lies in the next rung, the next dollar. Cognitive bias, sunk cost fallacy. keeps you sprinting, whispering, "You've come too far to stop." Neuroscience backs it. Your brain's reward system is hooked on the chase, not the catch. Yet the stakes are higher than Elias knows. Years bleed into decades, and the mirror shows a stranger who traded life for a paycheck. Here's the shift that cracks the wheel. Freedom isn't out there. It's in you. Jesus, the greatest psychologist of all, said, "The kingdom of God is within you," Luke 17:21. Not in titles or trophies, but in a quiet rebellion against the script. Viktor Frankl found it in a death camp, staring down despair to claim his purpose. You can too. Stop running for something, start running from the lie. Ask, what would Elias do if he weren't afraid? What would you? History whispers of those who broke free. Thoreau built a cabin, not a career. Diogenes lived in a barrel, laughing at wealth. They saw the game for what it was. Reclaim control, strip the noise away. Sit with the silence, the fear, the raw pulse of your own existence. Carl Jung urged, facing the shadow, name the chains, and they weaken. Refuse the counterfeit why, more, faster, better, and forge your own. It's not escape, it's awakening. Elias could walk away, not tomorrow, but now, into a life carved by his hands, not the world's. So can you. The revelation burns. You're not stuck. You're choosing. Every step you take or don't rewrites the script. The rat race fades when you stop feeding it. Stand still, breathe. The horizon shifts closer, vast and unclaimed. What will you build there? The choice haunts, but it's yours alone.
Thanks for tuning in to Sparktopus Think. The journey doesn't stop here. Join us next time as we keep exploring, one episode at a time. Don't conform to the patterns of this world. Instead, renew your mind and be transformed. Subscribing is simple. Hit that button so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and spread the word with your friends and family. At Sparktopus Think, we're all about sparking meaningful conversations, challenging perspectives, and aligning with God's truth. Until next time, keep thinking, keep growing, and keep transforming.